Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So, if you follow my channel, you would know that I talk about many different stocks, but there is one industry that I really like investing a lot into, and that is the automotive industry. I'm invested into Ford, GM, Tesla, NIO, and as nerdy as I might appear, I'm also married and my wife is invested into Toyota and Harley Davidson. So we're quite diversified in the whole automotive industry in general. And because I am invested into all these different automotive stocks, my opinion is more non-biased because I genuinely want all these companies to do well. And just because Tesla stock might be several $100s more than, say, Ford or GM, doesn't mean my opinion of those companies have to be any different because I think they all have a lot to bring to the table. And that's what I want to talk about. So now every major automobile company has an electric vehicle. If not out yet, coming out very soon. And Tesla, in just a short amount of time, has managed to become the second largest automobile company by market cap with only 3 vehicles for sale. That is the Model S, X, and 3. And now they have the Model Y. So Tesla has 4 electric vehicles currently available for sale, and they have a 5th one coming out soon, within a year or so, the Cybertruck. But Ford, they have 4 electric vehicles announced that are going to be coming out within a year or so. They have the Mustang-inspired SUV crossover, the Mach-E, as well as the electric F-150, and the electric Lincoln, as well as now the just announced electric van. And GM is looking to really shake things up as well with bringing back the Hummer, but as a massive electric vehicle. And there's many people out there that might think that this might be bad for Tesla, that these other players are jumping in the EV market, but actually it's not. It's actually great because what this does is it also drives down the price of electric vehicles, which is one of the main reasons why a lot of people haven't been buying electric vehicles is the price itself. And not only that, the charge stations, but with more vehicles out there, there's going to be more of a demand to have to put up more charge stations, which will benefit everybody that is looking to buy an electric vehicle in the future. And we don't know how Ford is going to do in the electric vehicle industry, but what we do know is that the Tesla Model Y and the Ford Mach-E are very similar in many ways, which has a lot to say about this technology that these vehicles have. Like the Mach-E, it's about the same range as the Model Y, as well as their top speed. So very similar. Everything is kind of similar if you look at them. The only difference is the Mach-E looks a lot like a Mustang, and the Model Y looks a lot like a Model 3. So if I was strictly just a Tesla bull, and I'm sure that maybe there might be a Tesla bull that might comment without watching this whole video that will say something like, oh, Tesla's better because Tesla has all these advancements in software and their technology and their autonomous driving, et cetera, et cetera. But what it comes down to is the software doesn't really matter. What matters is the vehicle itself. Software is an industry that is just going to continue to develop. Autonomous driving is going to continue to develop. It's going to continue to get better. It doesn't matter what make or model or whatever the vehicle is. That is something that's just going to continue to change. And Ford has also made advancements into autonomous driving. But so let's just make that straight. And realistically, if you're investing the same amount of money, there's no difference between Tesla going from $750 a share to $1,000 a share as it would be from Ford going from $650 a share to $9 a share. The only difference with Ford, the amount of time it might take Ford to get you $9 a share, you're probably going to make a good amount of dividend money between that, which you're not going to make that with Tesla. And I hope most people understood that simple math. But to get into the point of everything here is my strategy for buying these automotive stocks is definitely long-term. There's a lot of benefits for each one of these companies in separate ways of investing. So like Tesla, for example, I was criticized a lot for buying into Tesla. And I was buying that between like maybe $120 to $300 a share. I don't think I've ever even paid more than $300 a share for Tesla. I think that was about when I stopped buying into it, was probably around 300. But anyways, my goal was to think, this stock's going to go to $500+ eventually. And it was a long-term strategy. And I was criticized a lot, even on YouTube, on this channel. People would comment saying, you're going to go bankrupt or whatever. But I just stuck with it. I stuck with something that I believed in, and I avoided short-term capital gains by holding on to Tesla for a very long time, selling off a portion of it, and buying real estate with the money here recently. That's been one of my plays, and so like each one of these automotive stocks, I have a different play for them. I still own a bit of Tesla. I have a lot of Ford. I have a little bit of GM. I have NIO. I have etc. That's just the way I play the game, and it's just everything that I believe in. And I think each one of these companies has something different to offer. So I'm a long-term investor in all these companies, and I'm curious to know what other people's opinions are of them. Is there any automotive companies that you guys are invested into, and what is your strategy? Are you staying long in any of these companies? Or are you looking to eventually get out of that market? Please let me know. So as always, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video coming very soon.